Hello everyone, I'm Queenie, the spokesperson for our campaign Springfree EV, Power the Future of Ride-Sharing Industry. Springfree EV is a brand new company, but it has a very promising future. It doesn't matter if you have not heard about it before. Let me first give you a brief introduction to this company. Springfree EV, a financial technology company accelerating the adoption of electronic vehicles through innovative fintech products. Springfree EV's financial solution rates fleet owners of the hassle of acquiring fleet vehicles through slow and costly traditional financing modules. Drivers avoid the inflated upfront sticker price of EVs while saving on long-term operational costs, enabling them to build flourishing business without incurring personal risk. Springfree EV has been partnered with Hire Car and Cox Automotive with a strong supporting group. Springfree EV is a brand new company, so my birdie sheet is a modification based on the company's original design. The birdie sheet is themed with the color blue. On the one hand, these three kinds of blue are the composition of Springfree EV's logo. On the other hand, the symbolic meaning of blue, clean, future, and sharing is consistent with the connotation of our campaign. The design of our campaign's logo is led by the logo of Springfree EV, and the logo of Uber and Lyft are linked to it. It means that the future and development of the ride-sharing industry would be supported by Springfree EV. The slogan of our campaign is on the logo too, Power the Future of the Ride-Sharing Industry, which is adapted from Springfree EV's slogan, Power the Future of EVs and Build a More Sustainable Future. The secondary logo is more interesting and vivid, with the logo of Springfree EV on it. The station is featured by its electricity power, and the people on front conveys the idea of sharing. The fonts maintain the original style, and the pattern is the flowing of color blue. We have published a white paper for our campaign to demonstrate the status quo of the ride-sharing industry. Dominated by Uber and Lyft, the ride-sharing industry in the US has a large market, while electronic vehicle, which is powered by clean energy, is a future trend in this industry. Drivers could not afford a new one. The rising price of gasoline pushes drivers to consider EV, and the company Springfree EV provides service that hugely lowers the cost of owning an EV. Here are the statistics about the ride-sharing industry. Ride-sharing has a very high popularity in the US. About 25% of the entire US population uses ride-sharing at least once a month, and the ride-sharing industry is worth an estimated $61 billion. The promising future of ride-sharing can also be quantified. The ride-sharing market value is projected to reach an estimated $220 billion by 2025. When it comes to the two dominant forces in this industry, Uber alone has over 3.8 million drivers worldwide, and Lyft has a ride-sharing market share of 30% in the US. In the context of ride-sharing, electronic vehicle provides opportunities for the ride-sharing industry, and it has become the future trend. This is because EV has great advantages. EV is environmental friendly and contributes to preventing climate change. Besides, EV has a lower operating cost than gas-powered vehicles. Drivers can also enjoy the convenience of driving an EV because the infrastructure, such as power stations, is improved nationwide in the US. The current problem in the ride-sharing industry is that even though electronic vehicle is the future trend in the ride-sharing industry, only a limited number of rich people could afford an EV. Climate change is a huge environmental problem faced by people. Powered by gasoline, vehicles in ride-sharing industry are expected to use cleaner energy. The war between Ukraine and Russia accelerates this trend too. As President Joe Biden banned the Russian oil, the price of gasoline has risen to $5.7 per gallon, and the steepest in the US history. Drivers are looking for cheaper substitutes. Customers of Uber and Lyft now have to pay a surcharge of 55 cents, and this situation will last for at least 60 days. At this point, Springfree EV worked out solutions for this problem. As a financial technology company, Springfree EV charges the customers according to the vehicle's mileage, avoiding the upfront cost of EV. When Uber and Lyft cooperate with Springfree EV, concerns on gasoline surcharge can be removed. The popularization of EV also reduces climate change. There are mainly two kinds of targeted audience for Springfree EV. The first one is business owners of ride-sharing industry, and high mileage vehicles delivery fleets. They are decision makers because they make decisions on what type of vehicles for their company's bulk purchasing. With the service provided by Springfree EV, business owners can shift the gas-powered vehicles to electricity-powered ones at an affordable price. This shift is environmental friendly, and the business can earn a good reputation in public. The second targeted audiences are ride-sharing drivers and delivery drivers, who are my supporters. Because they are the practical users of vehicles, drivers' suggestions and feedbacks can influence the bulk purchasing for both types of vehicles in their company. EV has a lower operating cost of mileage can be shared with passengers. Driving EV can save them a large amount of money. Besides, EV is environmental friendly, so drivers who want to earn a good reputation among his passengers or who themselves are environmentalists would prefer EV than gas-powered vehicles. Here are three ideal personnels that we design based on the targeted demographics research. The first person is the full-time Lyft driver. He is 39 years old and works in New York. His income is $23.48 per hour, and he has a bachelor's degree. He likes to make videos on YouTube to record his daily life as a ride-sharing driver. He has 267,000 followers on YouTube because he's a good-looking and has a humorous talking style. The second person is a 52-year-old male in Denver. He is a delivery driver for a private company and earned $39,796 per year. He has a high school diploma. He's married and have children. He likes to surf the internet, read blogs, and join the discussions on online forums. His favorite topics include the advantages of EV and how to get along with passengers. The third person worked in Washington, D.C. He is a 44-year-old white male who earned $122,000 per year as a Uber senior executive. He has a PhD degree and has been married. He likes to read the train magazines and look for new trends in the ride-sharing industry. Here is the calendar for our campaign, and our campaign will last for 3 months. In these 3 months, we have YouTube video campaign every Wednesday and Saturday. Every Tuesday and Friday, we will post the blogs and join in the forums to advertise for our campaign. On the Thursday every month, we will send direct mail to our targeted audiences to invite them to join our campaign. Besides, we will partner with influential EV brands Tesla and Nissan throughout June, July, and August. Now, let me introduce our advertising resources in detail. This first one is major corporation partner and support brand partnership, Tesla and Nissan for 3 months. Both of them are already partners of Springfree EV, as our campaign is to advertise for Springfree EV. These companies would be willing to partner with us. Moreover, Tesla and Nissan are influential automobile companies and famous for their EV products. They are giant and reliable brands, so their partnerships can help us to gain support from decision makers and supporters in the following steps. To predict the ROI, we consult the previous successful case of Zipcar. Another ride-sharing technical company, Zipcar for Business, is the corporate of Zipcar, the world's largest car network club and leader for cars on demand. To date, the campaign has generated 127 marketing qualified leads, 55 sales qualified leads, and revenue of 330,656% ROI. The cost of our partnership campaign is 500,000, so the revenue is 500,000 times 656% equals 3,208,000. The second part of our campaign is to send emails to our targeted audiences every Thursday for 3 months. We also borrow the experience of Zipcar's business to business campaign. Direct mail was used to achieve impact and take potential customers on a journey, which featured a clear call to action and left them with a smile. The cost of our email campaign is 100,000, so the revenue is 100,000 times 656% equals 356,000. The third part is to publish trade magazine twice a month on Monday and put our advertisement in the trade magazine too. Previous successful campaigns is a recent Nelson Catalina study shows that average ROI of $7.81 for every $1 spent on print ads. The ROI is 7.81 divided by 1 is 781%. The revenue is 500,000 times 781% equals 3,905,000. In the social media marketing part, we put advertisement of forums and blogs twice a week. Previous study shows that 89% B2B business-to-business campaign uses blogging. This table illustrates the ROI of a blogger who worked for a B2B campaign. Almost half of those surveyed preferred to look at an ad in print, and only one in 10 preferred to see the same ad in a digital version. The ROI is 603%, and the revenue is 100,000 times 603.33% equals 603,330. Besides, we will invite YouTube influencers to update videos to advertise for our campaign twice a week. Another ride-sharing company, Lyft, is successful in making YouTube videos to advertise for itself. They use a storytelling approach to attract potential customers. Lyft gains a very high ROI for its YouTube videos. Lyft was the most mentioned brand of 2018, and it has recorded 5.9 million engagements per year. We use the video campaign ROI 300% to predict the ROI in our campaign. The revenue is 100,000 times 300% equals 300,000. This is the overview of our campaign, and you can see the timeline for each resource. The total cost of our campaign is 13,000, but we predict to have a revenue of 8,744,330. Thank you for your time and patience to listen to our speech, and I believe we can have launch a successful branding campaign together.